Hey everyone, welcome back to winningplays.com. This is an update for Friday. I had some issues with the website here in the past couple days trying to figure out some different things that I want to do. But anyway, there weren't any plays. There hasn't been any plays this week so far. We gave an opinion on Green Bay. I'm sorry, it was Denver on my update here on Monday night, and on the website I had Green Bay, and apologize for the mistake. A lot of my clients were mentioning this to me, although I did not give it out to them. They just have been sending me a lot of emails mentioning that that was the case, and I apologize that was not supposed to happen. It was a mistake. It was an opinion. It meant nothing, but on the website it was Green Bay, and here I had mentioned Denver. But again, I'm not a handicapper. This is my opinion. I do know a little bit about gambling and such. It did lose, obviously. It was back and forth or whatever. It could have gone either way. But nonetheless, the game lost, and that was my opinion. But it wasn't a play. I didn't release anything to the clients, even though I had Green Bay on the website. I don't know what happened there. Again, I'm not a professional a computer person here. I got a website that I think I can manipulate as best I can from what I know about doing this stuff, which isn't much. So I apologize for that. I'm not misleading anybody here. There's no scam going on at all, and I just wanted to let everybody know that, because I know a lot of people had emailed me about the mistake, and it was a mistake, and I apologize. But anyway. We again, no plays, no official plays this week. I've been holding back, waiting for the call, so to speak, from the wise guys out in Vegas, and there just hasn't been anything. There'll be NBA. It's early season now. Just a few games going off here and there. Nothing to mention, nothing to pull the trigger on, and waiting for the right moment. I mean, it's not about volume here; it's quality versus quantity. And we're not going to put out a play unless we feel that they feel it's going to win. That's the bottom line. If you want a bunch of opinions or all this other stuff from someone else, then that's where you should go. If you want quality, in 70% plus winners over months and months and over years in time, that's what we do here, or that's what they do. And I'm just conveying the information. And that's what I've experienced, and that's how I like it. A lot of people want to play every night, and and that's fine. And there's a lot of guys out there that'll throw stuff at a dartboard, because something says this, something that says that, and the numbers or whatever. And that's one way to do it. And you can do that. I mean, there's definitely a lot of people out there doing that. But again, we base our picks. So these guys base their picks off solid information, public money, certain games, and that type of thing. Not who's better against the spread on the road and on Saturday, or when they're on sick, or any of that crap. I mean, that's not what's happening here. If you want that, there's a million guys out there. I could recommend them if you want to inquire about that. And a lot of my clients have asked me about, like, why can't we have a game a night, or 2 games a night, or bet 7 games and hope to go 4-3. It's not like that. That's not how it's done. You're not gonna make money doing that, because if you do that, guys that win 60% of the time or so are going to have seasons where they're not going to win 60. You need to win 53% or so of the games just to make any money. To do that, you're wagering a lot of games, and you're betting 3-4 games a night, averaging hundreds of picks per year. And if you happen to be on the wrong side of some of those games, you're going to lose. It's a numbers game, and a lot of guys do that. They play the numbers, and they bet a bunch of games, and hopefully they're on the right side of more than they lose. And a lot of times it works, but a lot of times it doesn't. So if you're sitting there waiting, hoping you're going to just be over 500 and squeeze out a profit, then there are guys that can do that for you. That's not what we do here. These picks are direct from wise guys in Vegas. They're very few. There's a few per week. Again, last week there were a lot. This week there aren't that many. I'm pretty confident there'll be one tomorrow. Typically, there is one on Saturday and one on Sunday, and a lot of times it's the reason for that is when there's a lot of games. When you see like last night, there's one game, and not typically there's no play on that night. It's usually when there's a lot of games, and it's easier to find a winner in a mix of a bunch of games than it is when you have one game and anything can happen. So, and a lot of people, and typically the public is betting these national TV games, which we'd stay away from typically. So, again, I just wanted to come back, give an update for Friday. I haven't been around past couple of days off, but again, I just wanted to apologize for Monday night. There was a mistake on the website, and again, my clients pointed that out to me, and I apologize. Again, not a scam, not a fraud. That was a mistake, and I take credit for that myself. So I'll be back up on Saturday with an update, and again, not get involved in any of the games tonight. No opinion. I'm going to stop giving opinions because people, take those opinions, for whatever reason, and if you lose or something goes wrong, they think you're a fraud. So I'm not going to give any more free picks. Again, I mentioned this on the website. No free pick here. No, it's not free picks. If you want, you pick it out of a hat, and you're probably better off that way anyway. We're looking for quality here in getting winners, not hoping and betting on a game because we have an opinion on it or anything like that. We're going to stick to what we do best here, and that's just put out quality winners consistently over time, and that's all. That's what we're going to concentrate on. So, good luck tonight if you take any of the action. And I'll be back. I'll see you guys again on Saturday. Take care, and as always.